Hello, plant friends. I'm back with another grocery haul. I just went grocery shopping and I got a ton of fruits and vegetables for a really healthy raw food week. And I wanted to show you everything I got. I went to 3 different places this week, you guys. I went to the farmer's market, I went to H Mart, which is a local Asian grocery store, and I also went to Mother's Market, which is like Whole Foods, but actually healthy. So way better. I like going to that store over Whole Foods. I want to show you guys everything I got, hopefully inspire you to buy more healthy food. Hopefully it gives you ideas of what you could buy in the grocery store, especially seasonally in the grocery store. So let's get into it. Yesterday I went to the farmer's market and I got some things already. So I wanted to show you guys what I got. And then I just got back from the grocery store. So behind me is what I got earlier. First things first is I got some delicious, if you can see, passion fruit from the farmer's market. This basket was only $3, you guys. I was like, okay, give me the passion fruit. I love passion fruit. You can't smell this one yet, so we'll see how that one is. But passion fruit grows locally in Southern California, so it's pretty abundant. It's really easy to find passion fruit almost everywhere. You find people just literally selling this on the street. I love to get local, organic passion fruit. The next thing I got, I'm switching up my lettuce this week. Typically, I've been doing a lot of spinach and kale and dandelion. So this week I'm going to bring in some just leaf lettuce. This is organic from the farmer's market. I also picked up some spinach from the farmer's market. I'm going to probably eat this or drink this. And I also picked up some basil. This smelled so good. I don't know, I might do a dressing with it. I might just throw it in my salad. It smells so freaking good, you guys. This basil is, oh, yum. I also grabbed some purple kale. I do love my kale, so I grabbed a batch of purple kale so I can eat this as one of my salads. I love massaging lemon into the purple kale. It's so good. And I've been putting a little bit of Dijon mustard and a little bit of maple syrup on that and just massaging it in, and it's so good. That's one of my favorites. And last but certainly not least, what I got at the farmer's market is an orange watermelon. So I love orange watermelons. They're actually sweeter than red watermelons. They're sweeter than yellow watermelons. This one was $1 a pound, so I had to spend some money on it, but his watermelons from this farmer are so worth it. They are the most delicious tasting watermelons I've ever had. Spent some money on this watermelon, but it's okay. I love the watermelon. Next up, we got, and just go through all my groceries with you guys. I got some, this is a newer green that I bought last week that I really liked, and you've probably seen this before in lettuce mixes, but you probably don't buy it on its own. It's Mizua. I think I'm going to mess that up. It's Mizua. I think you've seen this before, but it's a Japanese mustard green. So very similar to a mustard green. It doesn't really have much of a taste. It's, you know, almost like an arugula taste a little bit. I like it. I like adding it to my lettuces just to give more nutrition, give more leafy green nutrition. I'm adding that in this week. I also got my favorite, you guys, rambutan. But the rambutan went up to $3.50 a pound, so I only got one this week instead of tons and tons of them. I also got some parsley. I haven't really had parsley for a couple weeks, so I felt like bringing in parsley, throwing it in my salads this week might be really delicious. Wanted to do some of that. I got some organic apples in a bag. It was pretty cheap to get these organic Fiji apples in a bag. I'm going to either eat them or juice them with my green. And then I also got 2 things of green onions. I love getting the green onions from the Asian stores because they are dirt cheap. I want to say this was 69 cents to get this. They're delicious. It smells, oh gosh, you can just smell it already taking it out. But I like to add these to my salads to just give it that extra fresh onion kick. I don't really eat onions raw in the salads at all anymore. So that's my onion flavor. I also got another watermelon, you guys. It is the middle of September right now in Southern California, and we are still getting really delicious watermelons. I have not picked one single watermelon since the middle of May that hasn't tasted delicious. I'm really good at picking out watermelons. I'll give you just a quick little tips, I guess, on it. This one, the reason I picked this one was obviously the field spot. I saw that one kind of from a distance. It's very heavy. I picked up a couple of watermelons and this one is so freaking heavy. This is probably close to 20 pounds. Honestly, this is a really heavy watermelon. Might be more than 20 pounds. He's actually really heavy. Those are the 2 big things I looked for. And then there's also some marks on. It's hard to really see the marks on it, but there's some of those nasty looking marks all over it. Those are for the insects and from the bees. And when you see those, typically the watermelons are sweeter. So you want those marks all over it. You want it to look gross and all scratched up. Typically, that's usually good. But this one will probably be really delicious. So I'm excited for that. I haven't had one of these at all this season, so I decided to get one this season. a yellow watermelon. I don't know if it's gonna be good. It does have that yellow field spot on it. It's pretty heavy for its size. We'll see if it tastes good. The rind is still pretty, it's still pretty hard. It's not like soft, because right now you wanna be careful with your melons. You wanna make sure the outside is still really hard and there's no actual give in your watermelons. As we're getting into the end of watermelon season, you're gonna get softer and softer melons, and you wanna make sure they're still delicious. I got another melon. It's still melon season, you guys. So I basically am eating melons for breakfast, melons for mid-lunch, and then I'm moving into, I will have maybe apples, mangoes, whatever, and then I'll have a salad at night. So this one is a Sugar Kiss soft and sweet melon. I don't know, it's orange inside, sweet, soft, nice. It'll be good. I also got a regular cantaloupe. I do like cantaloupes. I haven't really been getting really good melons at all this season. The melons have been really crappy. And I said that to somebody as I was chopping one up, and she's like, that one smells really good. Maybe it'll be good. And it actually was really delicious. So maybe now is the time that we're getting good melons. I don't know. I haven't had any really good tasting melons. So hopefully this one looks good. It smelled good. It seemed good. Next up, I got another kind of exotic fruit that you guys might not see all the time in your stores, but it's easy to find in Asian stores. It's a mame sapote. It's basically, I'll take it out of here. He looks like a little football kind of, and you'll know, oh, he's almost ripe. He'll just get a little, almost like an avocado. When it's soft on the outside like an avocado, then it's ripe. I love these. They taste like sweet potato pie. I've been blending these into really delicious smoothies. So I'll take a mame sapote, I'll take some Thai bananas, and then maybe some vanilla bean and maybe a little coconut water. And I'm trying to think what I do, and blend that up, and it's actually really delicious. I don't really love eating it on its own, but blending it into a smoothie has been really delicious and very satisfying. Got some Thai bananas here. I don't eat regular bananas anymore. I only eat Thai bananas now because they taste so much better, you guys. I don't know. Regular bananas are just jacked in the stores. So Thai bananas, they will be ripe in a couple days. They're not ripe right now, obviously. I got some tangerines that they smelled really good. So I'll probably use these. They're Minola tangerines. I'll probably use these as a dressing base for one of my salads because orange base in a dressing is really good. I could do this with some tahini if I really wanted to. I'm keeping my fat relatively low because of working through candida right now. So we'll see if I use that. But I don't know. They smelled good. I'll use them for a dressing, I think. I also got 2 lemons. These things were expensive, you guys. These were 50 cents each, and look how tiny these lemons are. So I only got 2. I need to find better lemons somewhere. Got some organic kiwi gold. Kiwi golds are delicious. I love these. They're sweeter than regular kiwis, but they're in season right now, so they're very easy to find. Grab your kiwi golds. I had to actually go and ask the person at H Mart for these because they didn't have the big giant mangoes out in the store, and I was like, hey, do you guys still have mangoes? And he was like, oh yeah, let me go check. So he went and found them. So $6, you guys, for 4 of the Keat mangoes. These are the giant Keat mangoes. They are delicious. So if you have an opportunity to try these massive mangoes, they're supposed to be green on the outside, so don't let that fool you. I was a little bit like, wait, it's green. I don't want to eat green, but it's okay. You can eat green on the outside. They're so freaking good. Like, they're sweet. Oh, they're delicious. So try a Keat mango if you see them in the store. Right now in Southern California, they're seasonal, and you can find them at Mother's Market, or you can find them at H Mart, or really any grocery store because it's that time of season. Next up, I got a little baby jackfruit. So it's still jackfruit season. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat this one. We're going to see. I can't smell it, but I really wanted jackfruit. I love jackfruit. So I was like, let me just try. It's not 100% ripe yet. So I'm going to take the plastic off. I'm going to let it sit for a couple days, maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday, chop them up and see how it is. But I want it to smell. I want it to sit on my counter, and I want to be able to smell this. And I can't quite smell him yet. So we're going to give him some time. I love jackfruit, you guys. Jackfruit's, I can eat this whole thing in just one sitting probably. I'll probably do a video on how to open this. I feel like I'm not a pro on opening jackfruit, but I can do it really quickly, and I have a method to my madness. So maybe I share that, and maybe it helps other people because I've been told I can do them at pro levels of opening them. I don't know. I can do them this will probably take me maybe 45 minutes to open this one. Last bag of stuff is I got some broccoli sprouts. I like to add broccoli sprouts to my salads, any kind of sprouts really, but broccoli sprouts have a lot of protein, nutrition. They're great. Sprouts are amazing. Got an organic aloe leaf. I like to add these to my smoothies. Aloe is really good for your gut, and right now I'm working on gut health. I'm working on moving some toxins out of the body, so I like adding aloe. It's tasteless. You really can't taste it, so buy some aloe, add it to a smoothie. It's great. Got some little tomatoes. I need to cut tomatoes out of my diet because they just haven't really been tasting very good. I like putting them in the salads, but I think tomatoes are on their way out in my diet because they're hard to find in the store that actually taste good. And even these organic tomatoes are going to taste like rubber to me. Another thing I got, which is really surprising for me because I don't normally eat a lot of these, is I got some organic red grapes. And these were this whole batch was like $6 for just not that many. But these are so good. I'm not really a grape fan, but I got these last couple weeks ago. And they were so good. I just ate them because they're like, look at that. They're big and juicy and plump. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to eat these delicious grapes. I also got some kiwi berries. And if you've never had a kiwi berry, they're literally just like little berries that taste like kiwi. Like I was checking out and the girl was looking at these, what? And I was like, oh, they're so good. You can put these in your smoothie bowls or you can just eat these as snacks. If you like kiwi, try a kiwi berry because you can just pop them and eat them. They're delicious. Also got some spinach, more spinach. I already had a spinach, but I got some more spinach. I am going to be juicing spinach and carrot. I also have carrot in here for protein because big and strong. I was watching some John Rose videos this morning and he was talking about how he juices spinach and carrots and that's how he was able to build his muscles on a raw food. And he is a long-term raw foodist. I'm curious to try it. So why not juice some spinach and some carrots instead of trying to, eat protein powder that hasn't made me feel very good at all. I got these baby little carrots. So spinach and carrots, I'll be juicing these. This is like nothing, which is crazy. These were $2, which is insane. Buy your carrots from the farmer's market, you guys. This is pathetic what I bought in the store. And last, I think that is last. I got a red bell pepper, organic. Doesn't look that good, actually. The color isn't quite there, but I don't know. These are also very expensive in the store. So I like to buy these from the farmer's market if I can, but they didn't look very good. They'd been sitting in the heat for a while and they're all squished up. So I got one today that didn't look like that. But this is all the food I'm going to be eating over the next week. I probably will go out to eat and get 2 meals here and there, possibly salads, smoothies, very healthy type stuff if I do eat around here. But yeah, this is how I eat. This is how I've been eating for a very long time. This is how I stay very healthy. And when I eat this way and I don't eat the beans and the heavy tofu or the heavier plant-based cooked foods, I feel so much better. Like I feel so much better, you guys. I don't know if you know, but I've been going through a candida protocol for about a month now. I don't know, time just passes, but I feel 100 times better. And I haven't retested to see if I got rid of it, but literally what did I do? I jumped into food like this. I jumped into living whole nutrition. Instead of taking supplements, instead of throwing all this crap at my gut, I started to actually eat the foods that our body wants. The fungus is just there to clean up all the crap and all the crap that we're eating. And the parasites are just there to clean up all the crap. But when we don't feed the body crap and we feed the body this, they don't want to stick around. Like they don't want to stay in the body that is like this. Would you, honestly, if you don't eat vegetables, would you want to be in my body if I just was feeding you this? If you don't like vegetables at all, you don't even want to be in my home. Like you won't even be like one of my partners if I'm feeding you this kind of stuff, So if you are a parasite, you don't like this. But anyways, all right, so you guys take care, have a great day, and I will be back with another grocery haul soon. Follow me for more grocery hauls. Share this with anybody you think would be beneficial. Maybe they don't know how to shop or grocery shop, or maybe they've never bought, whole real food and nothing in a package. Because if you notice, I didn't have any boxes. I had no packages. I have no breads. I have no traditional foods that you normally would see people buy every week. And I'm still surviving. You guys, I'm thriving. I did 14 unassisted pull-ups today at the gym. 14 without any help pull-ups at the gym, you guys. I'm thriving on this food. So try it yourself, honestly. Like, don't just take my word for it. Don't take other people's word for it. Try it yourself because I honestly would never have believed anyone if I didn't try it myself. All right, guys, take care and I will see you soon.